Hello, and welcome to this. If you can't read the giant fucking title in the middle of the screen, I'm not entirely sure how you're gonna watch a video, but whatever. It's Civilization 6, joined by a person you cannot hear, but she's hanging out over there. I could tell her to say hello. I might do some multiplayer at some point, considering that's like a big deal with this whole series. Last time I played this was Civ 4 for about 20 minutes. I'm not an expert. If you are an expert, find another video. That's pretty much how all these videos start. I'm not good at this. What else is new? We're just gonna start with something simple for now, I suppose. Also, the main menu has some lovely dramatic music. I played a very short test game to make sure it mostly worked, and also I remembered how to play the basics of Civ, which I do. And we're just gonna do a... There's a lot of leaders. I don't know the bonuses on most of these. My test game was with Rome? Yeah. I don't know. I like Rome Total War and all that nonsense. And we'll stick to probably Prince for now, which is, I think, the normal difficulty. I think it's in the center, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Oh, like Prince/King, I guess, is normal. We'll stay with Prince for now. And we might do, yeah, we'll stick to quick game speed as well, because Civ tends to take a really long time. The rest of this is just going to change every time I do anything, basically. We could do Fractal, just to mix it up all the time, because that changes. Yeah, it's unpredictable. Actually, Shuffle. Let's just do Shuffle. Why not? Map size can be standard, and will be a random leader, and that should do it. The rest of the settings I'm just going to leave to whatever the game feels like making them for now. And we'll see how this goes. Again, not very good. So I'm going to screw everything up in about 2 minutes here.
To man taking his first upright steps, you have come far. Now begins your greatest quest. From this early cradle of civilization on towards the stars. Much rests upon your shoulders, King Gilgamesh. Your own people, and many people of the world, look to you as a leader. But you are more than a mere man, and the weight of the world will never cause you to waver. Encourage the people of Sumer to settle the fertile lands along rivers, and be sure to choose your allies carefully, for there will be many vying for a piece of your strength. Venture forth, for it is time to begin your epic tale.
For some reason that caused the recording to restart right when you finished talking, but whatever, it should be fun. Apparently we're playing the Sumerian Empire. It's Sumer? Summer? It's not Summer, I'm pretty sure it's Sumer. We have the Adventures of Enkidu, because we're playing as Gilgamesh, and that's how this works apparently. May declare war on anyone at war with their allies without warmonger penalties. Also share pillage rewards and share combat experience gains if within 5 tiles. That seems pretty good. Although I tend to play a fairly passive game, this is not a thing. But when you capture a barbarian outpost, not outpost, that's not a word. Get some stuff, pay half the usual cost to levy city-state units. We get a war cart and a ziggurat. Don't know what the ziggurat does, but hey, this seems like a decent place to start to me. Every time I've noticed this, I'm not entirely sure what goes on here, but in my test game when I built a settler, it like overlaid on the map this like water availability thing. It even says it for this settler, but it doesn't show up for the one you start the game with, and I'm not entirely sure why. Maybe you need a city to see, but either way, this seems like a reasonable place to me. We've got 2 spots of incense, 3 wheat, that seems pretty good to me, some forests, although not a lot of production at this start. I could shift that way and we could get some hilly terrain here, that'd give us some production. And we could grab this stuff pretty soon. Let's, those give production, right? Hold on. I need to make the tooltip pop up faster. There's only 1 production? What? Okay, maybe that's not a good idea as it turns out. Alright, we'll just settle here then. This seems like a good spot. these guys can just go explore for a bit, see what they can find. And our early turns, because it's Civ, they're gonna be real slow. Let's see. We're gonna probably want to start off with just, like, yeah, some scouts and stuff. Probably some builders soon, but we can't really build much, so. What do we want to start with? Animal husbandry? That's not going to do us anything because there's no animals here. Astrology might be good. Mining. I mean, the closest thing that needs mining is way over there. Pottery. That's a good idea because we got a bunch of wheat. And for whatever reason, you need pottery to harvest wheat. Not entirely sure about the connection there, but that's okay. I'll just continue sending these guys over here to explore. I think we get bonus vision if I send them on the mountain. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Hills, not mountain. There's some sheep over there. A bunch of mineral resources. I'm pretty much just going to tell them to go in a circle around my... ooh, silver. Just going to tell them to go in a circle around my little town here, and then I'm just going to set them to auto-explore. I have no idea what the map is, so... Also, I have the advisor set to new to Civ 6. So that's how this works.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us.
City-state neighbors? Where? Oh, down there. The Kabul. What is their quest? Trigger Eureka for archery. The... science? Or whatever, yeah, science. How do I do that? Kill a unit with a slinger. Okay, well. I suppose we're gonna have to build a slinger then, aren't we? So because we're the first one to meet them, we get a free envoy, which gives us bonuses, right? Yeah, what did they give me? +2 production in the capital when producing units. Hey! That seems pretty good to me. That's the menu button. That's not the button at all I meant to hit. There's also some barbarians over there. There's also some barbarians there. I've noticed this game has a lot of barbarians compared to the older ones. So they appear to be coming mostly from the west side, so we may as well scooch our butts over that way. See if we can deal with them. Unfortunately, the scout, being a scout, is not good in combat. I can have them fight the other scout, but that doesn't make any sense. Especially since it's across a river. That's just a terrible idea. Instead, we will flee. And hope they don't fight us, because we didn't actually move very far, but still. Alright, well, we have pottery. What else do we want? Irrigation? No, we don't need irrigation till probably quite a while. Sailing, there's no water around here. I just go with what the game recommends, which is astrology. Don't see a reason not to. And we should have our slinger next turn. We can get that Eureka. Why can't you attack them? Do you just have really short range? Is that how slingers work? Because that's moderately annoying. Or can they not attack when I built them? Nope, they just have really short range. We've now pelted that random man with rocks. Hooray! What's that? Just like... Is that the barbarian camp? It doesn't look very fancy. Maybe because it's really early game. I don't know. Granary, probably a good idea. There's a monument that gives culture. Do I really need culture right now? Not really. Do I need food? I mean, food just makes it grow faster. War cart could be good for getting rid of barbarians, though. Let's, 7 turns to build that. Let's build the granary. Faster we can grow the town, the better. Also, this game, for some reason, has like a time setting, like a time of day setting, so I told it was 3. And then it said animate time of day, so I don't really know what that did. Make the game look different? I don't have the faintest idea. Does it look like it's 3 in game now? Why did I go that way? That stuff's over there. Whatever. I'm not a very bright man. That's fine. So we got gypsum over there, incense, more gypsum. A lot of resources around here, including tea. I like tea. In fact, I have a cup of tea over there right now. The slinger's never going to kill anything, he's too freaking slow. Oh, it's just a random village, okay. So we got bronze working, apparently. At least improved bronze working. Oh, that requires irrigation, so we do want irrigation. Well, we'll work on that in a bit, I suppose. Oh, there is water. As well as some sheep. Water-based sheep. Not actually in the water.
Enacting new policies in our government.
It is not
New
wisdom,
policies?
but authority.
Hooray. So basically, you just get these from cultural, I don't know what to call it, cultural research, basically. And depending on your type of government, you could do different things. I would rather, this is what I did in my little test game too. I don't know if this is the good choice, but I like having the extra production. The other option gives me gold and stuff, which actually, I need to change where my little recording overlay is so I can actually read that, so give me one moment. There we go. Also, I forgot I have to click out of the game to stop the recording, and then when I click back in the game, it does weird things, so hopefully it doesn't mess anything up. We'll see after I record a bunch. Foreign trade? Yeah, foreign trade. So I don't have the faintest idea where those barbarians came from. They just exist over here or something, I don't know. A minor victory. I might just have them back up. Get across the river so they're a little more protected. And for some reason gain XP. What can I give you? Faster movement. That's all I can give you. There's a lot of rainforest, so. Why does leveling them up keep them from moving? I never understood that. It's kind of annoying. Hello. Ah, it is the barbarian camp, finally. And you guys can just wait. They're my town defense. They can exist over there until something comes in range. Speaking of coming in range, there's a scout that's dying. Also, the barbarians are fighting each other? Or something? I'm not entirely sure. There's some cattle over there. And crabs. And more cattle. There's so much wheat around here. This is a little ridiculous. What happened there? Oh, it's more barbarians. There must be a camp down there, considering they just spawned. Oh, it is Gandhi.
मेरे लोग मुझे बापू कहते हैं, पर कृपया मुझे मित्र कहें.
Known for firing nukes at people in this game. Not this game, but... Hey, I've learned writing. Well, not learned. Gained some progress. Military tradition. Some scout barbarian people.
We have recently gained advanced knowledge in city planning.
City planning?
Cliff's battlement had
Oh, I
crashed,
discovered the
pushed
cliffs
to
of
a
Dover,
depth of
apparently.
more than Sabbath peace.
They just exist over here. Alright. And there is a barbarian camp, too.
I don't believe in
Good
astrology.
to know.
I'm a Sagittarius, and we're skeptical.
I also apparently don't believe in, astrology. And we definitely want irrigation, because there's stuff all over. So we discovered natural wonder, we've met a civilization, which is apparently over there. Oh, that's how I saw him. Fair enough. Did I take that camp? I assume I took that camp. I can't move them, so whatever. You guys are still just existing. You may as well scout around a little bit. don't really want my scout to fight anything, but I'm fairly sure the barbarians are just going to make him fight anyway. I shouldn't have sent him over there. Hey, a delegation of trade gifts. Thank you, Gandhi. I don't know what that does, but hey.
Reine-mère de France. Je vous souhaite la bienvenue à mon
I
royaume.
also found France, apparently.
J'ai grand désir et envie de découvrir tous vos secrets.
I like that they made everyone speak in their native language. Would you like to visit our nearby city? Apparently it's nearby. Where is she? I don't have the faintest idea where she is. That's the thing. Wait, it's those units coming to the rescue. Well, we know there's not going to be any oh, that's why we know her, because their scouts showed up. We know there's not going to be any barbarians there because Gandhi's handling that side. And Zanzibar is another city-state down there. What do you want me to do? Trigger an inspiration for state workforce. Build any district. Can do, because I was going to do that anyway. The only ones I can build is monument and holy site. I think I'd rather have a holy site. But it costs maintenance. We have a lot of gold, actually. Jeez. We may purchase a builder. Let's do that. Purchase a builder and then construct the holy site. Nah, monument first. Wait, that only goes in the city center. Whatever. What the heck does the ziggurat do? I don't know. Let's go find out. Oh, I can't move him because I bought him, right? No, we don't want to build that actually, because that just goes in the city center. Put it there. Don't want it next to the river, because there's some that need the river before they will build. Oh right, I forgot I sent him everything. Major defeat. Also, that's why the camera keeps zooming out. My freaking foot is on the little, what's it called? Graphics tablet, and I keep hitting the zoom button. I should not put my foot over there. Did it ever move? Yeah. Clicked skip turn and confused myself briefly. It's okay. Also, squeaky chair says it. Or farty chair, as it's known, I suppose. Kabul over here doing all the work for me, killing things. That's fine with me. Hey! I discovered another wonder.
Is not Wi-Fi enabled, so I had to spend 2 weeks in Tanzania talking to the people on my trip.
The mountain is not Wi-Fi enabled? If you're curious. Discovered another continent. What? When did I discover another continent? When has that occurred? Who knows, but apparently I did. It's the T, you've already moved, so you can't do anything. I want you. Can't get through there, so never mind. Apparently that's another continent? We're like literally attached, though. I suppose you can do that. Whole attached continent thing, but you know. Oh, it gives science. Oh. Why can I not build it, though? Oh, because I was building the thing there, right? The fucking... I used to have a functioning brain, I swear. And you literally can't cross that. Odd. Or was that the same there? I don't know what's going on. Because that scout hasn't moved, which is curious. There it goes. I was just confusing myself briefly. It's okay, what else is new? Your knowledge of irrigation has increased. Hooray! You can only build 3 things with a builder because for whatever reason they just vanish when they finish building things, but that's alright. Oh, you can get through there. It's just being wonky. Alright. Hey, it's a French. Oh, this is the French border. We found them. So there's 2 AI players basically right to the north of me, and then 2 city-states to the south. I can get the city-states on my side. What's that? Oh, that's Kabul. The city-state has taken the gold. Science would be good. Or food is also good, for obvious reasons. Who's that? Oh, Zanzibar. Also some truffles. More truffles. Zanzibar is the capital of truffles, apparently. And Kabul is the capital of fish. And I'm the capital of wheat. A lot of wheat. I forgot to level them. I'll do that next time. Should really get a couple more scouts built. Have them out and about, but
Every nation lives
I think
by
I know
exchanging.
enough about the surroundings. 2 gold for all trade routes. Nah, I don't need that. You level. Can see through woods. Can move after attacking. I'd rather see through woods. That's quite the vision improvement. You can't see through shit. Hey, Coco. And then we'll just build a farm there, and then some irrigation soon. Whenever that's done, we'll build some irrigation. Craftsmanship. 30 production, 30% towards builders. Is 30% better than 1 production? Maybe. Or we get some settlers going. It takes 24 turns, though. Cities are good. It's an extra 10 turns. Could have like 2 builders built in that time span. Yeah, we'll go with craftsmanship. What are you up to? Alright, you found France. That's what you were up to. I should have set this guy to auto-explore at this point. He's not doing too much of anything.
The man who has grit enough to bring about the afforestation or the irrigation of a country is not less worthy of honor than its conqueror.
Hooray! Irrigation. What do we want now? Animal husbandry? Not really. Mining? No. Writing would be good. Let's get writing. You, auto-explore. Do whatever you want, I don't care at this point. Hey! It's barbarians over there. Could auto his exploration too. He's just gonna go the way I want him to anyway. You are doing literally nothing. I really wanted to fight someone with my slinger, but unfortunately everything runs from the slinger except for the things that could kill the slinger, so I'll just send him back. Unfortunately my stuff is going to get pillaged, isn't it? City quest complete. I earned an envoy, which we'll worry about in a bit. What did I want to do with this? I could build a shrine or monument. Monument give culture, which gives the craftsmanship thing. How much gold do I have? 144. I'll just say slinger. So we have one back there. And I think we'll build a shrine. Or I could try to build the hanging gardens. That would be optimal. Purchase that and build it there. Or I could build it over here. That'd be better, actually. Let's build it way down there. There's a lot of gold to spend in one turn, but it'll be okay. And craftsmanship just got boosted. Hooray! It takes 18 turns to build. Good heavens. Probably rushing a little early on the world wonder thing. What are those called? Who knows? Who needs orders? Why? Go back. I already gave you orders. I've sent you a trade delegation. Herbs, olive, various cheeses, and baguettes. Oh man. Thanks, France. Appreciate it. My slingers start fighting them. They're pillaging my stuff. One thing I don't know is how to actually repair things that get pillaged. Apart from just scrapping them and rebuilding it. I don't know if there's an actual means of just repairing it. I found another city-state? Good heavens, they're all next to me. Well, I mean, that's not next to me, but...
My liege, we are beginning to attract the
The
attention
great people of the
great
world.
Trading
Hooray.
means sharing. It's part of the human condition to want to share things. Thoughts, ideas, opinions.
The more
now we know how to
specialized
write.
districts we construct,
Yeah, specialized districts bring great people. Right, yeah. I really don't want animal husbandry or mining right now. I can't do anything with them. Anything particularly useful. I guess I could build a quarry right there, but quarry, however you want to pronounce that. It's not going to do much for the cost there. Research currency, but that takes half a century. May as well get mining. It's only 4 turns. Chase them down. Plus, eventually we'll be able to use it anyway, so. We're still scooting along. What did they want? Recruit a great scientist. Okay. I should also probably look at the city-states. I don't have any envoys anyway. Once we get 3 envoys, assuming we're always the highest, they will become our ally, so... We almost have Zanzibar on our side. What's their bonus? Production. I think it's just gold. I really want that first one because it's just extra stuff in the capital, which is the only city I have anyway.
Gott grüße euch, Geselle. Ich bin Kaiser Friedrich und herrsche
The
über
Holy Roman
deutsche und
Empire.
welsche Lande, über Burgund und manche mehr. Ich weiß wohl, dass auch ihr könnt herrschen mit rechter Gewalt.
The Holy Roman Empire is known for destroying things aggressively. And also shattering into a billion pieces. Oh, we have sent a diplomatic envoy. He likes to mention his titles, which he has many of. He is an emperor, he's got 4 kingdoms, and he's a duke. That's too many titles for one man. You've met a new civilization. Where's he at? Oh, he's way down there. So he's actually close to that city-state too. Also my dude's fighting, isn't he? Oh, my slinger was attacked. That's what's going on. You okay, buddy? I should have leveled him up before I did that, but that's okay. Eureka! Archery and such things has been improved. Get a free envoy. Civilization did a thing. How's this guy going? France has a lot of stuff over here, including a trader. I should have set up some
There is no
traders.
shame in deterrence. Having a weapon is very different from actually using it.
Oh man, is Gandhi threatening me? I don't know, they just said something about
Dovreste
weapons and
prestare
stopped talking to me.
attenzione a ciò che accade d'intorno. Credetemi, vi sono fin troppi giochini che stanno avendo luogo.
Oh man, France is smack talking me too.